Before. I want to see if there's any other comment before. Yeah. Other comments on the resolution? No? Director Buell?
I wasn't really, I didn't really have a problem with the stuff that the superintendent brought forward in October. I just thought we should discuss it. For instance, if you take the 68, correct, David, people that we added as educational assistants, and educational assistants are marvelous people, and they do a lot of good work. We didn't put it through the equity lens, which we talked about last week, but in essence, it doesn't make too much difference there, because when they put those people out in the schools, they're going to hopefully have a principal who is smart enough to have them work with children who are struggling. So in a way, it is the equity lens. But we could have taken, for instance, I just thought we needed to look and and step back and say, what else could we do with that money possibly? For instance, we could have opened up and put a certificated librarian in every elementary school in the city of Portland with that money. I mean, I kind of have this thinking that it's a foundational, that there's a foundation you build in a school system, and then you build on top of that. And I just think that something like librarian, having your library open all day and having a certificated librarian, which is kind of the one major area that educational research, that has so much trouble, educational research is kind of bogus. We all kind of know that. But this is really good, solid educational research that tells that librarians are critical in getting kids to read. In fact, I talked to a teacher last week who said, you know, we used to have a librarian in my school, and every kid would come to my class with a book and reading a book. And now almost no kids come over. We're really worrying about reading. We should at least discuss that, and we should have put it out and had people talk about it. Where do we do this money? And that's what bothered me about it. It's just the idea that we have this rubber stamp mentality, that it comes to us. It's too late to we're going to change it now? No way. This is the discussion, but we can't change. Last week, we're going to change. We're over halfway through the year. So it's this rubber stamp mentality that bothers me about it. And there you go.
On the executive board.
If there's no other discussion, we'll now take a vote on Resolution 4864.
We have a roll call?
You want a roll call?
Please.
Sure. Ms. Houston, we're going to do a roll call. All those in favor, Ms. Houston, can you call off roll so we can vote?
Director Atkins?
Yes.
Co-Chair Belisle?
Yes.
Director Buell?
You know, I've been trying to
Yes
get
or
along.
no, Director Buell?
I've been trying to get along with the rest of the board quite a little more after last week, if you were here for the peanut butter and jelly stuff that I've been talking about. And I figured they're mad at me, so I figured I might get in a little better if I brought my own rubber stamps. So there they are, and I'm going to take this and go, oh no, I got the wrong one. It said no.
What's your vote, Director Buell?
No, evidently. Anybody want to borrow my rubber stamp?
Ms. Houston?
I got a yes one, too.
Co-Chair Knowles?
Yes.
Director Curler?
Oh, yes.
Director Curler?
Yes.
Director Morton?
Yes.
Director Regan?
Replace the board. We will.
Hey, folks, we've heard you. Please let us continue business. We understand the frustration, but please let us continue.
Go back to your mansion on the hill.
Resolution 4864 is approved by a vote of 6-1 with Student Representative Davidson voting? No.